Deep breath out. Give yourself space. So we'll start at the back of the mat. So today's class will be a solid lower body work. We're going to warm up the body first by doing a couple inchworms. We're going to take our time though. So take your time to reach those arms up to the sky. Stretch nice and tall. Slowly begin to release those hands by the sides. We're going to do that again. Inhale, reach those arms nice and tall. Release those hands by the sides. Begin to drop your chin to your chest. Arms hang heavy. Slowly walk those hands down your legs as you fold yourself in half. Maybe bending the knees, honoring the hamstrings and lower back. Walk your hands out nice and slow and find a high push-up. Pause. Walk those hands back. And then slowly roll up to stand. Crown of the head is last to rise. Reach those arms up to the sky again. Release those hands by the sides, just like a little release. Arms reach up, release those hands. Tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly begin to fold yourself down, peeling your back away from an imaginary wall. Releasing those hands to the earth, bending the knees as needed. Listening to your lower back. Walk those hands out to a high push-up. Good. Walk those hands back. Slowly roll up to stand. And then let's pick up the pace. Tuck the chin to the chest. Roll it down. Walk it out. High push-up. We're going to walk it back. We're going to roll it up. We're going to roll it down. Walk those hands out. Getting warmed up. All right, drop the knees to the mat. Find a nice little tabletop position. Curl your toes under. Stack shoulders over palms. Lift the knees. Find a bear hold. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees to the earth. Do that again, curling those toes nice and strong. Lifting the body, squeezing the core nice and tight. Stay here. This time, 8, 6, 4, 2, drop those knees. One more time, squeeze, lift, stay. If you want a little more, knees go to the left, hips sink to the right. Little oblique twist. Center, switch. You could also just hold your bear. Stay with me. Release. Get off of those toes, tops of the feet press into the earth. Make a fist, press your wrists, or release those wrists a little bit. Stay here. All right, friends, let's heat it up a little more. Stack palms underneath our shoulders. Send your right leg long, hip height. Foot could be flexed or toes could be pointed, your choice. Feel yourself shift your weight so that that right hip drops down. We're not peeling it open. Both hips are square. Shift your weight into that right hand, left arm extends forward. Find some length here, challenge your balance. If you feel very off balance, fingers could come to the earth. All right, stay here or hug elbow, knee in together, squeeze. Send it long. Hug it and squeeze. Send it long. Hug it and squeeze. Send it long, hold. Set it down. All right, left leg goes long. Drop that left hip down an inch because it automatically wants to open up. Extend your right arm forward. Nice, strong body here. Core is fired up. Hug elbow, knee in together, squeeze. Send it long. Hug it and squeeze. Send it long. Hug it and squeeze. Send it long. Set that down. All right, you can stay up on your palms. If your wrists are bothering you, you could drop down onto your elbows, your choice. We're gonna burn out the glutes. I was gonna say core. I'm used to always doing core. Right leg goes long. Hip height. You did toe taps with Mandy. We're gonna do these again. Tap the toes, squeeze, lift. Tap, squeeze, lift. As you do this, so you could just like be going through the motion, right? I really want you to think about squeezing the thigh, squeezing the glute, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze. So we're going to work through one leg, a bunch of different movements. You're really gonna feel this fire. Stay with me. Drop that right hip down an inch. Notice if you are popping that hip open. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. Little pulses here. Lift, lift, lift. Stay. All right, hold that leg long. Just hold it. Think up an inch, center, down an inch. Up, center, down. It's just a controlled movement. Or you can think up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Woo. All right, hug that knee in, bend it, extend it long. Hug it in, extend. Hug, extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, little kicks. It's just a little bend. Little reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg out. Begin to draw a circle. So we're not swaying side to side. Core is working. Draw a circle one direction. And then reverse that circle. Control that movement. Stay strong. Woo. Hold that leg there. Bend the knee, extend long. Think hamstring pull. Flex the foot. Pull that heel toward the glute. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Let it burn. So you may also be feeling some sensations in the left leg as it's stabilizing your entire body. That's okay. We want that to happen. Hold it out. Drop the knee down. Hydrant, lift. As you do this, don't drop into that left side. Keep your back flat. Keep your hips square. Lift. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses. Woo. Bring that knee back down. Donkey, heel presses to the sky. If your wrists are getting tired, allow yourself to find a little relief on those elbows. Really press them out away no matter where you are. Allow your shoulders to work here. This is strengthening our upper body while we work on our lower body. Hold that donkey up, press, little pulses. You're almost done on this side. Not quite yet. Send that leg long, up and over to the left, up and over to the right. Find a beautiful rainbow. Lift with power. Just a few more. Lift. Woo-wee. Lift. 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 Child's pose. Quick little break. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right. Pull forward. Left leg long. Allow yourself to square those hips. Left hip drops down an inch. Leg up. Tap. Lift. Tap. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the thigh. Make yourself strong here. Tap. 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 Let's work. Make yourself strong. Woo. Hold that leg up, little pulses. Gentle bend in the elbows if you are having those arms long. A lot of us like to hyperextend. Make the muscles do the work. Hold that leg up, begin to draw a circle. If you're noticing that left hip wants to open, I want you to drop it down 1 inch. Woo. Reverse that circle. Stay with me. Hold that leg out, up an inch, center, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Stay with me. Oh man, hold that leg out. Bend the knee, extend. Bend, extend. Think hamstring pull here. Good. Hug that knee in, extend it long. Bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Now quick. Core is nice and tight. We're not rocking from side to side. Find that length, little reach, 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 reach. Bend, hydrant, pull it out. Lift, 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 squeeze. Little pulse at the top. Let it burn. Bend it down, donkey, flex the foot, heel presses to the sky. Notice if you are dumping into that right side. Can you make your back flat? Can you drop that left hip down an inch? Think about squaring those hips. Hold that heel up there, pulse it up. Can you lift it a little higher? Woo. Burn. Send that leg long, up and over, find your rainbow. If your wrists are tired, whew, drop it down. Strong, strong, strong. Lift, lift, lift. Quick child's pose. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right. Knees are slightly wider than hips. Big toes touch. Allow yourself to sit up, bottom on heels. Hands come to those hips. Squeeze, lift. As you lift up, squeeze the glutes. We're gonna be on our knees for a little while. So if you need, I would say double up the mat. It'll feel better on those knees. You could also grab a pillow, a blanket, but allow yourself to have a sturdy surface, so nothing too squishy. All right, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. Drop, squeeze, drop. Hands could come to chest, hands could stay on hips. You can even extend the arms out if you want to work the arms here. Your choice. Squeeze, squeeze. All right, now we're just gonna sit halfway. So full lift, halfway. Lift, half, lift, half. Squeeze those glutes. Halfway down. Not too far. Hold it halfway. Now we wanna think that up an inch, center, down an inch. Up, center, down. Or you think up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Hold strong. Let it burn. Feel the thighs fire up. Feel that strength. Stay strong. Hold it there. Just hold. Extend those arms out back behind you. Pulse those palms toward each other. Can you sink an inch deeper? Hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, little release. Tap out those thighs. Lift, full expression. Squeeze the glutes. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulse up. Just squeeze those glutes. Woo. Lower halfway. Little pulse here. Hold it strong. Core is nice and tight. Feel the fire burn in the thighs. Good. Lay down on your right side. Allow yourself to either prop up, cradle your head, or extend your arm out. I like to extend. Both legs could be long if you feel sturdy and have a strong core. Bottom knee could bend. I'll start modified and show you how to stack. Left leg lifts to just about hip height. We begin to draw a circle. Breathe. Let's make that circle bigger. As we make it bigger, don't allow yourself to rock from side to side. Feel this movement come from the core. Hand could come to your side. Notice the sensations in your side body. Dig a little deep into that side body so you can feel it. Make that circle bigger, nice and controlled. Beautiful big circle. Keep your knee pointing forward. And then reverse that big old circle. Make it smaller and smaller. Take your time. And smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Until you are drawing just a teeny, tiny, itty, bitty circle. Hold that there, little pulses up. Breathe. Slow and controlled here. Hold that leg there, up an inch, center, down an inch, center, up, center, down. Keep working at it. Let it burn. Now, if you feel good with that leg bent, you can extend the bottom leg out. You're gonna work your core more. Woo-wee. Little burn. All right, drop that leg down. Pat it out. Glue both legs together. Your entire body is one long line. Left hand stabilizes you a little bit here. Try to keep both legs glued together. Squeeze the thighs together and lift both legs. Drop them down. Lift both legs. Drop them down. Lift. You may not get as big of a lift as I do. It might just be here. That's okay. Strong side body work. Lift. Lower. Hold the legs up. Keep that top leg lifted. Tap the bottom. Squeeze, lift. Tap, squeeze, lift. Tap, squeeze, lift. Tap. Hold them both up. Drop them both down. Whoo-wee. Come back to center. Little release. Press up onto the elbows. Switch sides. You could just roll right to the other side. I will allow myself to face you. Nobody wants to look at my bottom. All right. Extend yourself out on your left side. Bottom knee could be bent. Top leg long or both legs long, your choice. Begin to draw some circles. Any direction. Not too big, not too small, just right, Goldilocks. Begin to draw those circles a little bigger. Ooh, don't rock from side to side. Be controlled through the core. Keep the core nice and strong. Draw those circles bigger. And bigger. Ooh, and bigger. Keep that knee pointing forward. And now reverse that big circle. Take your time. Big circle, reverse. Big circle, reverse. Make it a little smaller. Make it a little smaller. Make it a little smaller. And smaller. And smaller. And smaller. Until you're drawing a teeny, tiny, itty, bitty, tiny little circle. Hold that leg out, little pulses up. Maybe you extend that bottom leg and challenge your balance. Ooh, hold that leg there, up an inch, center, down an inch, center, up, center, down. Find your rhythm, what works with your mind. Ooh. Hold that leg there, just hold it. Release that leg down, pat it out. All right, both legs stack. Squeeze, lift both legs. Drop them down. Squeeze, drop. You might notice the side is a little different than the other. You might notice that you can lift your legs a little higher, maybe not quite as high. Lift, lift, lift. Hold the legs up, only bottom leg moves. Tap it down, squeeze, lift. Tap it down, squeeze, lift. Tap it down, squeeze, lift. Tap, lift. 3, 2, Last one. Hold them both up. Ooh, come back to center. Press into those palms, open up the chest. Press back to a quick little child's pose. Ooh, deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Pull forward, stack. Shoulders over palms, curl those toes under. Find that bear hold from earlier, squeeze. Hold here, stay strong. Just hold. Drop those knees down, walk those hands back to your thighs. Stretch out the bottoms of your feet. Walk those hands back out. Stack hands under shoulders, bear hold. Stay. Drop those knees down, walk those hands back. Little release, little stretch. Walk those hands forward. Bear hold, option to stay there or find your twists. This is your last move of class. Good, release. Walk those hands back. Let's stretch out those wrists. If you have a moment, right palm faces up. Pull your fingers down. Feel this opening. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Switch, left palm up. Pull your fingers down. Beautiful. Roll out those wrists. Do a little starburst. Make a fist, drop your wrist down, up, down, up, and then roll them all around. Palms up, pinky fingers facing each other, and then think about pulling those fingers toward each other and then pushing those fingers away from each other. Fingers toward each other, fingers away from each other. All right, my friends, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different today. Always